Hello, friends. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there, the mothers of adopted people, the mothers of natural born people, I guess, mothers of family of choice, um, family that you have to be families with, pet mothers, all the mothers out there, mothers of host children and foster children, and anyone who considers themselves a mother. Happy Mother's Day. I'm actually recording this on Saturday. So, this Sunday, Saturday Talk, is brought to you by the letter K for kink. I'm going to talk about how I got into that lifestyle and all the interesting, well, I guess not interesting. I don't know. Anyway, so let me just get into it. Um, so I wanted to be a writer from a very young age. I wanted to be one, um, mostly fictional. And one of the things I got into was about cults. I've always been one of those people who was very interested in like things that creep me out. Like I'm a scaredy cat. Like I'm scared of things. I have to watch American Horror Story with the lights on and during the daytime because I freak myself out. I was raised Catholic, so I have a huge belief in the supernatural and all of that, and spiritualism and demons and all that. So, very, 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 self aware of all of that stuff. Um, and so, one of the things I also liked was like 2020 and Dateline came out like when I was in high school. I'm a zennial. I'm not a boomer. A lot of people don't know what boomers are. Those are people who were born in 1946, right after World War II. So I've seen so many people try to call people who are in the born in 1980s boomers. I'm like, oh my god. I guess there's like a boomer mentality, but no, they're not boomers. Anyway, so yeah, I'm a zennial. I identify as a zennial, 1979, and I graduated in 97. And I was getting ready to go to college, and I was wanting like my character to be sucked into like a cult. And during this time, I was on AOL, which was America Online, and they had chat rooms, and then they had people could make chat rooms. First, when America Online came on, you only had like 8 people, and it was so crazy because we'd be like ASL, you know, oh my God, where are you from? Oh my gosh, it's so crazy, you know. And then it blew up to like 16 people, or no, 12 people could be a chat room. Then it went to like 16. And then I think, like, by the time I left, I think like 30 something people could be in a chat room. And it was just so crazy. I was like, whoa, there's so many people here. It's crazy. Wow, technology. But anyway, so one of the rooms that they created was called BDSM. And I was like, what is this? I was 17. This is way before they realized, ooh, this is not good, for like underage people can go in. They didn't have age verification checks or anything like that. And then I started talking to this person who was like way older than me. And he and I started a relationship, um, offline, but long distance. And so he was pretty much my first partner that introduced me into the BDSM lifestyle. And I did a lot of stuff offline. I'm not going to go into it because there are a lot of people that like there's IRL people versus the online people. And I think online is a good way to start, but you have to really, really be lucky enough to get someone who is not stupid. I was very lucky to get people who were more about, they were actually like mentors in their own local communities. And so I was very, very lucky to get amazing dominance because I am a submissive, which a lot of people, like a lot of guys I've dated, They're like, you're not submissive because blah, blah, blah. I'm not a doormat. I'm not like, oh, yes, immediately I'm going to obey you. That's something that's earned. And there are, unfortunately, a lot of people out there who think, okay, you're submissive, you want to be abused, you want to do, all this, have horrible things done to you. No, that is not it. This is very much a protocol type of like lifestyle. So if you like to feel stable or if you like to be in charge, then there's like, you have to really, really, really just, there's a thin line between dominance and abuse. And the people that cross that line are automatically like, they're the ones that give everybody else a bad name. They're the ones that we pretty much in our own communities, if you're lucky enough to belong to a local community, we try to police our own because it's once something bad goes down, it's really hard to actually go to the police because the police sees this as like sexual deviance or just, they don't understand. But we have had in like the lifestyle, I've seen police, ministers, doctors, teachers, lawyers, like, and anybody, like, you never know who it is that's into this lifestyle. And the one thing I was very, very lucky about with the kink lifestyle is, like I said, I was very, very lucky to get amazing partners. I did have a partner who, I've had a couple of partners that were not great. They were very much, they crossed that line. And once I realized, I was very lucky. One was long distance, and the other one I'll talk about another time. But pretty much because of who I was in the local community and how of a reputation, like I had a good reputation. And when people found out that this person was doing this and I was one of the victims, like, oh my God, I ruined it for him pretty much. Like everybody watched him because he screwed up with the wrong, like yeah, it was, oh God. Anyway, so that's going to be a different story. That's a different story. But anyway, when I got into it, I did online many, many relationships for about, I want to say 7 years. I don't know. 7, 9 years. I don't know. Almost 10, but I don't think, no, I don't know. And then when I started seminary, ironically, that's when I went into IRL in real life. And the first time I had my experience, I got flogged and I was like, wow, this feels really good on my back. So I really like impact play because I really like my back hit, and it's like a massage. It's like a heavy massage. I love it so much. I really miss it. And then yeah, I just had multiple play partners. I had many relationships. I lost count at like uh I had him written down, but now that was a long time ago. So I want to say between 56 and 63 is a good number for me, but I honestly don't remember. And I haven't had a relationship in a long time, mostly because one, where I live currently is not the best to be my age and be single. It's more of a family, like this is a great place to settle down with your family, or retire, I guess, if you're military. But for me, being my age and being single and never married, it's like, this is like the worst place. But because I have so much wrong with me, they have really great doctors here. So I don't want to leave. I'm kind of caught. Like I would move, but I really want to stay here because my doctors, I need them. So, yeah. Anyway, so I enjoyed it. I enjoyed kink life. Mostly because, like I said, I have a dominant personality, but I'm very, like, I don't want to be in charge. I'm so busy during the day, like at work and like making decisions and all of this that I'm just like, I want someone else in charge of me. I'm like that. And I'm very much like I just want someone to take care of me. Like, I just need someone to hug me. I just want to be held. I don't like, when I was younger, I was like, yes, let's do it. Sex, sex, sex. But now that I'm older, I'm just like, I just want to be held. But anyway, so yeah. I guess if any of you guys have any questions, even if you don't listen, or if you don't listen to this, then obviously you're not gonna have questions. But if you do listen, you can ask me questions, and I can hopefully answer them at another time, or it'll give me more things to talk about. Because I don't know what else to talk about about kink life. I did used to have a Zanga back in the day. It was pretty popular. It was like a rape my butt. And yeah, back when I had a nice butt. And then gosh, what else did I do? I was on a certain website that is no longer, it's in existence, but it's a different form of it, and it really sucks because there was a huge drama that went down on that website. It happened because of a breakup, and before then they used to have vocal journals, and I had a very popular vocal journal where I discussed my life and like my current dating and things that happened and what it was like to be submissive, and like when bad things happened, like when I cried, and it like really made people, like, I wanted to show the real face of like, or the real voice, I guess, of BDSM, because a lot of people think, oh, it's just all fun and games. And yes, it can be fun and games, but there's real relationships behind it and stuff, and real human beings. And yeah, so anyway, so I guess that's it for this week's edition of Sunday Chat. I hope you all have a great week. I hope you all be kind to each other, and I will talk to you guys next time. Okay. Love you, friends. Bye.